Hi, welcome back to my channel, Manga Hoarder. My name is Laura and we are looking at my collection. I am showing you all of the books in my collection. This is taking a long time. I hope you're still hanging out, and anyway, if you want to watch some more, here it is. Read or Dream, Read or Die. I think Read or Dream actually comes after Read or Die. Real in Japanese, Real Fake Princess. Recipe for Gertrude, I really love. Red Hot Chili Samurai, sounds as bad as it is. Oh, Prowling Red Devil, that one was a surprisingly good manga. Particularly if you like fighter jets. There's some really beautiful illustration. I'm not into that per se, but I would recommend it. Red Riding Hood and the Big Sad Wolf. It's only 2 volumes. We're not buying the second one. That's how good that was. Sorry, it's hard to hold this stuff up here. Red River. Red River goes to 28. Red Room 327. Red Snake. We recently found another volume of Hino Horror, so I'm super excited about. Hino is great. Red String is just an American comic. Rig Veda in the old Tokyo Pop edition. We only have 2, but I have it in Dark Horse, which you've seen already. Reptilia. Wow, that's a title I bet nobody else has. Published by IDW. Pick it up if you like horror. Find it if you can. It's fantastic. Requiem of Rose King. I don't think we're caught up. Heaven of Muflon, which is Raijin, which is why we picked it up. Then we have a little, well, we have Rinjin here. We have a little volume of Kazuo Ume's, just sort of short stories, adorable. Romance Papa, I think, the manga title. Rosario Vampire, I think we have the first series, and then there's another one after, which we didn't buy. Rose Hip Zero, and then Rose Hip Rose. I think we have all of Rose Hip Zero. I'm not sure about Rose, but the same author's GTO. More Rose Hip Rose, Rose and Maiden, Louis Rune Soldier. We file it under Rune. Kenshin. There's torn piece. Dare it get torn. Stop falling over. Then we have the Kenshin Restoration. That was interesting, kind of a retelling of the story. Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. I haven't kept buying it, but I would like to. I actually liked it. Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon Super S, just random volumes. They're also super falling apart. More Sailor Moon Super S, Sailor V, Sailor Moon, the old Kodansha one, and then a Japanese version for the anniversary, Sailor Moon 1. And then I bought this one in Japan before Sailor Moon was published by Kodansha. So this is just the short stories, and then they published it again. And then the other one. Saint Tail, the mix version, I think I have the whole thing. Sayuki, random volumes. Sakura Hime, Samurai Champloo. It's okay, but it's not as good as the anime. Samurai Girl Real Boat High School. And then a volume in Japanese, which we bought in Japan to fill a gap, because volume 3s are always missing from our collection. Or they have been in the past. I feel like we've done pretty good. Samurai Commando. Sand Chronicles. All of it. Sandland, I'd recommend. Sarai, random volumes. Satisfaction Guaranteed. Satoko and Nada, I haven't read yet. Satsuma Gishiden. There's a new title that just came out. I've shown you already. Bloody something samurai. You could check it out. Saving Life. Say I Love You. I don't think we're buying more of. Scary Book. This was dropped, but they're also short stories, so it doesn't matter. By Kazuo Ume's. School Rumble. We don't have all of it because I stopped buying it because I was getting tired of the absurdity, but I would like to keep collecting it. We got to 11. School Zone, Scrap Princess, Addiction More Beautiful Than Love. What's this one? Oh, Saber Marionette. Seiho Boys School. I like how not creative the cover spines are. Like these two got repeated. yeah, this one got repeated twice in a row. I think they were getting lazy on this one. It's not the best. Say Maiden is new to our collection, but I have read it before. Sensual Phrase. This one actually, I can't remember what it's called, but when I was in Japan, a friend of mine, when I was visiting her, she told me to buy this because it was something that she liked. I can't remember. Yeah. Sequence, Seven Princes. Oh, sorry. Sequence, Seven Princes, and the Thousand-Year Labyrinth. Sergeant Frog. And Setsuna I Ne. I think that must have been secondhand. Shaman King. I'm having a hard time rereading it, but we do have it all. I loved it the first time I read it, but I think I'm just kind of tired of Shonen Jump or Battle Manga. She and Her Cat, lovely. Shin Megami Tensei Kan. Shinshoku Kiss is actually surprisingly good. Shirahime Syo by Clamp. Oh yes, this is by Yuki Yoshihara, just short stories. Short Cake Cake, keep meaning to buy more. Short Program, I haven't read any yet, but I think it's short stories. By Adachi. Shrine in the Morning Mist, that's a weird one. Shugochara. Then Shugochara-chan, which is the Yonkoma version. I can't remember how to read the title. Shona no something. Yeah. Shuriken and Pleats. Shutter Box. I'm gonna try and focus on the camera so I'm not throwing you all over the place. Sickness Unto Death, I think is complete. Silent Voice. Skip Beat to 18 up here. The shelf's not going to take long. 19, 34, 39, 42. So I really have to be careful. I just caused everything to fall down because I've got wires all over me. Skip Beat, and then this is in Japanese. It's the same volumes. It's just that I was enjoying it so much. I pre-bought it, but now I'm trying to be more careful with my finances. So 32 to 41. I also have a novel, and then this is just the fan book. Yeah, this is the fan book, also in Japanese. Then Skullman, random volumes. A couple random volumes of Slam Dunk from Raijin, Chinese volume of Slam Dunk, and then Slam Dunk in English. Then Slam Dunk, complete. Highly recommend it. I'm not biased by Inoue at all, though. I don't think I need to be biased. It's a great series. Really great characters. Slayers, Slayers Premium, Slumbering Beauty, which is a josei manga. I think that's worth pointing out whenever I see a josei manga. Snowdrop. It's been a long time since I read it, but I remember really liking it. So, yeah, if you're looking for a manhwa title to read. And Socrates in Love, which is a tragic story, I think. A couple of series of Sunday's Dreamers. There's the original, and then Spellbound. I really like these titles. Obviously there's a misshelving. Song of the Hanging Sky. I like this one too. I recently read it, but I don't know if there's more out there. Songs Make You Smile. Sorry for My Familiar. Soul Eater. There's 3 volumes. Soul to Soul. I don't know if I've ever read that. It's my sister's. SB Baby. Special A. I think we have some. We're missing a couple. 5, 6 it looks like. Possibly more after 13 if there is any. Spell of Desire. I never finished reading. I did finish collecting it. This is really annoying. It's hard to do this corner here. Stand by Youth. I don't know that one. Is that new? Not familiar. Start with a Happy Ending. There, you should check that title out. It is a seinen manga. It was published in a Yonkoma magazine. It's not a comedy, it's about end of life. And it's pretty good, I thought. story of Saiyan Koku, 1 through 7. I really recommend Story of Saiyan Koku. Great message in it, and I think it's just underread. I don't hear about it often enough. Stepping on Roses, St. Lunatic High School. It's a cute title to read at Halloween. Stolen Hearts, which, so cute. Oh my goodness, the whole thing, the whole manga is cute, which is why I have more of it. Toraware Goko. They work in a kimono shop. Just, I can't even. Strawberry-chan, not that good. Sugar Sugar Rune, random volumes. Sugar Princess is complete in 2. It's cute. Ski, we do have all 3 somewhere. Sui Helebe is okay. Suiko Den 3, I have such a hard time reading this title. I think I've only ever made it halfway, but it's one of the very first manga that I ever bought. Supply to 5, and I think it was dropped, if I recall right. Then the last shelf on this case is Swan, obviously missing volume 1, and 9, and 11, and 14. And then everything after 15, because it got dropped. Sweet and Sensitive, Sweet Rain. There's another classic weird Sakura Tsukuba. So weird, but that one's a lot of fun if you want to read a Christmas book. Tactics. Jen really likes Tactics. I think we have all of it. Tale of the Moon. I think some people don't like the kind of the heroine personality. Takane and Hana is back there. I don't think we're caught up with it, but I think it's done soon, so we might do that soon. Tale of the Moon, the prequel. Takasugi-san's Obento. I do not recommend. The age gap in it is quite glaring. Tale of an Unknown Country. Very cute. I think it's dropped, though. Tenpenshu is short stories, and I think it's complete. Pretty good one. Tears of a Lamb. The only Banri Hidaka that was finished publishing in English. My least favorite of hers, but I love her still. Telepathic Wanderers is recently done. Tenyo Tenge, if you know the history of it, just a controversial translation. Tenryu Cycle, the Dragon Cycle. Then Tenshi Janai, I think that's what it is. But I'm Not an Angel. And then Banri Hidaka manga, and another one. This one seems out of order. I suspect it doesn't belong here. But let's keep like with like, since I don't actually know how to read that first character. Wolf Boy Is Mine is pretty cute. For Reverse Harem, one of the better ones. The one I love, and Those Who Hunt Elves. So you can see from these series of videos that a lot of the way that we collect our manga or organize our manga is really based on size, and then it's based alphabetically. So we really have to just work with the space that we have in order to get everything to fit. So I'm really curious, you know, if you have enough space, how do you like to organize? Or if you had kind of unlimited amount of space, how would you organize your manga collection? Really curious about that. Let me know down below. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking it out this far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.